When you travel north, your gear is never really safe. Rain, wind, snow, and sometimes even volcanic ash. In this video, I'm showing you what's in my camera bag for Iceland and the gear I rely on in extreme conditions.
Hi everybody, this is Antonio. I'm a filmmaker and photographer based in Milan, and in this video I'm gonna show you the gear I bring with me into the wild in Iceland.
Out here, your lenses are everything, and they are always at risk. So, rule number 1, protect them. Filters are not optional. They are your first line of defense.
For camera, I keep it simple, reliable, water-sealed.
My main camera, Lumix S5 Mark II-X. My second body, Lumix S5. No drama, just tools that work.
I love so much anamorphic lenses and vintage lenses. They have such a strong soul and character, but it's also a big risk in certain conditions because they are very fragile.
Anyway, I carry both worlds with me. Modern lenses, strong enough to endure whatever the elements bring, and my beloved vintage glass. The Helios 442, the Mir 37, the Canon FDs, imperfect, timeless but full of soul. The same lenses that still breathe life into my film, through my analog cameras. Unfortunately, I've had to let go of bringing my anamorphic lenses with me. Too delicate, too expensive, too heavy. Monitoring used to be heavy. Now it fits in my pocket.
My iPhone with the Lumix Flow Up, it's all in it.
Lightweight, fast, reliable. And when needed, it becomes a camera too.
It's super fantastic. Very easy, top. And you can take it off and you're ready to go. Audio is an important aspect. I use different systems depending on the situation.
When I decide to set up Boom, I find this comical microphone very practical, as it can also work in wireless mode. When I choose to use lav mics that can be hidden on the subject and record internally, I go with Hollyland.
And what about drones or action cams? Well, I love action cams, and I bring always my action camera with me because it's super useful in certain situation. Also, drones are super convenient, especially if you need to give an idea of the environment and establishment shot. That's fantastic. But in this case, it's the weather in command. So if the weather is good, it's fantastic. But it can be very risky if the wind is blowing super strong. Okay, so let me show you my setup. I have my Lumix S5 II-X as a main camera, the Tilta rig. Then we have a comical boom mic, which I find very convenient because it can work wireless, so you can give it to your talent for an interview or something. You can hold it in his hand. I think it's very practical. Then here we have a Samsung SSD for external recording, and on top we have an iPhone for monitoring through the Lumix Flow app.
Oh, of course, don't forget to put your filters in order to protect your lenses.
And film photography? I know it doesn't make sense, but I can't leave it behind.
Some things are not about the efficiency.
Okay, I must admit I'm not a fan of backpacks, so I use layers. I use a kind of system that I call Matryoshka system. Yeah, it sounds like a Wes Anderson film title, but it's true. It's a kind of, system where you put all the things in different layers, in different little bags, in order to have one big bag that you can carry around with you, an airport, on a bus, in a car. You can open your big luggage wherever you want along the way, taking out the small bags with things that you need at the moment, and forget about the rain or the wind. Everything is more safe and also, more organized in my point of view. Okay, so this is my setup. Maybe not perfect, but it's mine. What about yours? Just let me know if you have any advice to improve the strategy. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon again on the channel. Bye. Ciao. Oh, and what about the iPad? I think we're gonna need that, yes.